This is crazy, dog. Oh, I'm recording. Oh shit. My bad. We in here. We is in here. Yeah. I got the camera working, the internet working, nigga. Hey, we got it working, you hear me? We in here. And we finna talk about this nigga back here, 50 Cent. Yeah. And Charleston White voice. Shout out to O'Shea Duke.
I know you still mad because the boy had your baby mama over there.
On May 31st, 2026, a 40-minute clap tape of 50 Cent's baby mother Daphne Joy, Sly Diggler, and Diddy was released on multiple social media platforms, most notably X. And although I didn't get a chance to see the whole 40-minute video, I did see certain sections of it, and what I saw was absolutely... let's just say Daphne Joy knows what to do with her lips.
Got him!
Lord forgive me. Now, many of us know who 50 Cent is. Everybody knows who Diddy is. And the majority of us understand who Daphne Joy is. But who is Sly Diggler? And to be honest, I had no idea who he was. I just knew that he's the person in the video that's allegedly getting serviced by Daphne Joy, and there's Diddy walking behind him, looking like he just baptized himself in a whole bottle of baby oil. He was oiled all the way up. I don't know why he was, but he was there and doing whatever he was doing. Then I found out that Sly Diggler is actually a person who was or is in the adult entertainment industry, and that he, alongside other guys, were hired to come in and to clap the cheeks of Diddy's girls. We understand that this happened with Cassie, and this also happened with Daphne Joy. Now, Mr. Sly Diggler was able to sit down with Vlad TV at a certain point, and Sly Diggler would reveal this.
Well, you start having sex with Jane Doe, and then Diddy actually joined.
Bruh, hold up. How you become the sex toy for Diddy, for two of his women, not just one, for two of the women, and you got this little bitty chain on, dog. Come on, man. Where's your money at?
In the first time?
Yeah, he joined in the first time because that's what she requested. She said she wanted two guys, so we was pretty much swapping out. Here from the back, I get swap, you know.
So far, this is normal. I mean, stop the show. I mean, this is normal for Diddy conversation. This is nothing that's very new. But what would be shocking was this.
Was that he wasn't well endowed, so he was trying to give these girls something that he didn't have, but he wanted to control that, something like that. Because me and you talked about this.
So yeah, he told me I can give my girl anything in the world, but I can't give her that. Talking about my.
Oh boy! So Diddy has all the money, all the power, all the influence, but no PP. This makes a lot of sense because this was just speculation, but this guy is saying that. And obviously people can be making up stuff. Like, how many of us can look at somebody's sexual organs that's a celebrity? Not that most of you want to do so anyway. So, I mean, hey, this could not even be true at this point. He could be just saying this to go viral until...
You actually ended up with a video of a freak off with Diddy and 50's baby mother on your phone.
Yeah, he accidentally recorded on my phone, so it stayed there.
Phone. It stayed there.
Right.
And while you and I took a break, you actually showed me this video.
Now, Vlad TV had saw this particular tape, but to be fair, none of us saw this particular tape. They would go on to talk about how small Diddy's wee-wee was, but again, we don't really know because nobody can confirm or deny anything until...
The video is currently going viral, and pictures of Diddy himself being screenshotted from the video because he has a small you-know-what. And this video was with 50 Cent's baby mom.
Oh boy, this is now actually true. So now we know that the video isn't just AI, it's a real video, it's actually true because it all matches up during the timeline. Now, of course, who would get involved in the roasting once the video came out? 50 Cent. 50 Cent couldn't wait to jump on this. He would go and roast his baby mama. He would say, she's not a victim. Sire, who is his son with her, can you imagine going to 8th grade to find out this is your mom? The court system in LA thinks it's fine. You'd also go and say, free Diddy. He has gone through enough being born with no PP. LOL. On the scale, I can agree, this is terrible. But then somebody would come back against 50 Cent. And well,
Listen, a man is a man. You can't act like that, don't bother you. Cause you didn't do this to him when he tried to take you on the shopping trip, Fifth. Come on, Kurt, don't do that, man. Just say pull back. Listen, unless he turned your boy into a freak. Do you see that little boy like it? Cause you know kids ain't supposed to be exposed to sexual noises or sexual content. Did it do the boy like this here? Is that why you smashing on him?
I know guys are going to probably say Charleston White is reaching. 50 Cent is the king of petty. Obviously, he doesn't care anything about Daphne Joy. Well, it could be true that he doesn't care about Daphne Joy right now, but at a certain point, he did care about Daphne Joy. And I can tell you that a guy like 50 Cent, a guy like Diddy, most of these men who have worked so hard in their life to be different, to be trendsetters, to put themselves in situations where they would never have to beg for money again, and to get the women of their choice, I can honestly believe that what hurts any man outside of this is to understand that what money you've invested in her, that the next guy or somebody else would actually take less, and she could actually be doing something with somebody with no money, like a guy like Sly Diggler.
He's right, you know.
All of us as men have experienced this, and we've been there. It's easy to get over a chick that's an ex. It's easy to get over a chick that you're no longer with. What is very difficult to get over is that somebody can access the same things that you can, putting in very little effort.
Very
and that
little,
the chick
no
that you were
work.
with, and at one point you really had a lot of respect for, or that you loved, that she was just like everybody else. Which is why I came up with this saying. She went from number one to one of many. And yeah, I honestly believe that 50 Cent's pride is hurt because the chick that you put a baby in is largely getting smoked up by some dude that probably don't even have $10,000 to his name. No disrespect to that person, that also can cause a lot of jealous rage, especially when 50 Cent has spent a lot of time since 2003 trying to call out Diddy. You know, there was the alcohol beverage wars that they had when Diddy had Ciroc and 50 Cent had F and vodka. And then we find out the chick that you decided to be with is actually for everybody. And that's one of the things that a lot of guys are going to have to realize.
Yep.
We work so hard in our
realize
lives
that,
to
fellas.
achieve everything that we want to achieve. And the
Ain't for
woman
you, man.
or the woman that we think that likes us has to be a pretty good actress. She has to believe that, you know what? We are special. You know what? We are doing something else that no other guy is doing. And for the time, that may actually be true. You may actually be loving her. You may actually be protecting her. You may actually be doing so many things the right way. And a man wants to feel like he is different. No guy believes that he's just like everybody else. No. Men desire to put in all this work, all of this effort to be number one, to be unlike the next dude down the block. What really is the case is that really men typically, for a lot of women, are a means to an end. Now, a woman can believe she loves you in May and not love you at all in July. And it's hard for a man to understand that process can go through a woman's mind like that. And it's hard for me to understand it. But typically, from what I understand, that's how it goes. And she can typically go and be with somebody else and have sex with somebody else. And that sexual experience is not about money. It could be about attraction. It could be because of how she feels at the moment. And then you as a man believe that all of the things that make you great is because you're hardworking. It's because you're smart. It's because you're successful. It's because you went to college. It's because you're powerful. No, that's how we want to feel about ourselves. So we transpose our thoughts into the minds of the women that we deal with. It's just the same way like women, when they talk about how they are smart, college educated, hardworking, And when they put their value in the dating market, they typically put that as the reasons of what they bring to the table. Although for us as men, that really doesn't matter. So the same thing with your success. It matters to a certain point, and then it doesn't. And then when you find out that somebody that doesn't have what you have can get access to your woman, it's a hurting thing. A lot of dudes have found out that their women have had choo-choos ran on them, that they have like been clapped inside of cars, that they have done all kind of stuff on videos, that they have done, you know, everything. Some dudes have found their women's Facebook open, Instagrams open, text messages open. You got to understand, in this kind of romantic or love game, everybody is going to get hit. Even 50 Cent.
Everybody gonna get hit, boy.
In fact, what 50 Cent proves is even worse. That Diddy with no wee could actually get somebody else to clap her, and you had a kid by her. It just proves the point to make it even worse. And you're supposed to be 50, Mr. Undefeated. The reality is nobody steps in the boxing ring and doesn't get hit. A running back, doesn't matter how good he's been in that game, he's been hit hard. He gets off that field and he's sore and he's hurt. That's going to be us as long as you deal with women. Nobody truly wins in the end. And you know what? At this point, I've accepted the fact that there's a lady that I care about, that I love, and I hold in high esteem, and somebody has clapped her before I'm with her. Somebody might be clapping her while I'm with her, and after I get done, somebody doesn't have what I have, or my love for her, or my care for her, can clap her for less. And that doesn't make it a wrong thing. But 50 Cent definitely has been hurt by this. Any guy would be hurt by this. And you could try to mask it, but it's just one of those things. And the reality is, we're all in the game. And sometimes you lose in the game. And the more men can understand it, the better off men will be. And it just goes to show you that athletes, celebrities, they all go through the same problems that we go through as normal, regular guys, and it's okay, man. Everybody's gonna get clapped. And
everybody go get clapped.
This is what they have done too. Don't get mad at me, bro. Subscribe, hit the bell. What do you guys think about?
All right,
in
man.
the
Hit us
section?
up, man. Thanks, dude.
Is really hurt by this? I do. I think he's embarrassed, not because he likes her, but because of what he represents, and that the fact that somebody else would get her so easily. Leave a comment below.